Hello, everyone. Hey, good morning, Karan. Chandan, how are you? So, Sunday Live is here, and I am here. I hope you are able to hear me and you are able to see me. So, this is a new setup, new lighting, and the new angle for you. Okay, so how was your week and what was your achievement for this week? And are you following me on this 100 days of AWS challenge? If yes, then share your comment. If not, you can check the GitHub repository for 100 days of AWS challenge, which is really amazing. This is the day 7, and I have done the learning part, and next I need to work on the videos and notes and publishing everything for you. So this is going to be the amazing. So let's see who else is here. Okay, so Ankit, handling big jobs in Laravel is tough. Obviously, big job, that means you are doing some crazy thing, and that's not a tough, that's a challenging in my opinion. Hi Sarthak, you're doing really great job. I have learned Laravel totally from your channel. That's really amazing, as Sana. I hope for your good future. I wish for your good future, and I believe you will succeed in your life. Next, Shirod says, "What's your thought on React Hook? How someone can master them? Any suggestion?" Okay, so React hooks are really game-changing things in React. I used to not. I initially I was not in the React much, but when hooks came, it was like this is a home for me. So then I start learning React, and I realized the power of React with the hook. Now, how you can master the hook? Anything. If you have to master, you have to do one thing, which is practice, create your own project, work for some other project, find someone, find your friend or your colleague, and create a project together with that person, so that you will learn from that person, and that person will learn from you. Only way is to get your hands dirty. No, still it. No, still AWS. Okay. Please upload multi-level category in Laravel using parent ID. Techie review. So I think you have asked this thing in the last video or last live also. So see, I can give you a very simple idea. You have to create a recurring function in Laravel, or instead of that, a very efficient way is to create a relationship of category with its own category. Like you have a parent ID, you create a relationship has one or has many, and you provide the key as parent ID. So the relationship will be on the same table, on the same model, and that will become a recurring, and that will create a multi-level of multi-level category system for you. Okay, so Tommy Havel is here. Great stuff. Thanks, Tommy. Email pal is here. How's your clock week? I didn't followed, but still watching it. Can you tell some highlight? How is your clock week? Okay, I are asking about uh, the 100 days of challenge week, cloud week. So yeah, sorry, not clock. not clock, the cloud week. So it's not WEAK, it's WEEK, but I got that. So yeah, it was doing amazing. And yesterday I did a Twitter space. I hosted a Twitter space, and over 60, 70 people joined that Twitter space. And for 1.5 hours, we discuss about the AWS challenge and any difficulty people are facing, why they are not able to complete it, and how I do things. So every Saturday, I'm planning to do this kind of Twitter spaces where you can join, you can ask question directly to me. Conversation will be there, and lots of big names will also join to our Twitter space. So yeah, you can join my Twitter space. Just go to Twitter and follow me there with Sarthak Savvy. So yeah, that's going really great. And today is the seventh day. 1 week is completed, so I want to celebrate. Laravel is right for microservices. All in all, if you create the basic concept of microservice is getting the best of every language, every framework. Okay, so yes, Laravel is good for microservices, but the uh, some part of Laravel is used in microservices. Generally, the queue job technique in Laravel is really amazing, mind blowing. So people are using queue job part of Laravel in their microservices. I got job in Qatar based company as a full stack developer. Oh, reverse. That's really, really great. I want to screenshot it, and then I'm going to share this on Twitter. And that's really amazing. So great. Congratulations for you. So that was the screenshot. I got it. And I'm going to share this with everyone on Twitter. So, can you tell us more about this Qatar-based company? How you get the job so that many people, other people also get benefit from you? Hello, sir. Which is better and easy, Express or Next? Okay, so Express is a Node framework, and Next.js is a React framework. So both are totally different, but Next has more power since it also include the power of Express. So in my opinion, learning Next.js would be easy if you know the React, and you have to learn Express also. So it's not like which is better or easy. Both are better, both are required, and both are easy in my opinion, not tough. So you can start with anyone and learn both of them. Who is this spammer? Muhammad Farhan Ahmad. Have a good day, dear. That's okay, but what you are doing, do not spam, please. Good morning. Any chance to get hands on DTO? Uh, Hemant, I am not getting any time because see, every day I spend 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours just on my 100 days of AWS challenge. So I don't think I will be able to work on this DTO for you. But yeah, so sorry about that. Okay, so Christian is here. Hello from Honduras, and here it is already late, almost midnight. You are great. Thank you, Christian. Christian, thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for following me on YouTube. Okay, Barco Viewer, nice name. Thinking in functional programming paradigm help Grok React Hook. Ah, that's right. It's done. Kingsley. So I'm gravitated towards data analytics, yet I'm not to be able to avoid backend development. If you taste backend development, that then you will not going to love any other thing, in my opinion, because backend development is really really amazing. It just it's all about the mind and the logics and how you create things, how efficient you write code. So I really love backend coding. So yes, that's great. Oh. Have you taken vaccine for COVID? No, Shirod, I didn't get the slot, so I'm waiting for my turn, waiting for the slot. So that's the issue. Not even the first dose. So have you taken this vaccine, or if you have taken, then which one? Okay, Debajit is hello. How are you? I'm fine, Debajit. How are you? How's the day going? How the week goes? And what's your planning for the future? Are you doing learning something? Can you share, please? Women in America getting the job and ending up unable to getting the job and unable to. So what? Thank you, Sarthak. Vinay says thank you, Vinay. Thank you very much. Okay, so Mr. Vinod, hey, anyone know how to implement admin template in React.js? Which admin template? Are you talking about the admin LTE or Bootstrap? Which one? Nowadays, there are many options. We have a Bootstrap 5, which is nice. We have a Tailwind CSS. We have a Chakra UI. A lot of other things are available. So, Kukra. Difference between junior, mid, senior when you should I start calling myself as a senior developer? Do not stuck in this terminology. You can never be a senior developer, because if you are a senior developer in one company, if you go to a bigger company, there you will find many people who are talented and experienced than you. So basically junior, mid and senior developer are defined. General definition is with the experience. So if you don't have any experience, or if you have very little experience, then it's a junior developer. If you have more than 2 year of experience, that's a mid level developer. If you have 5 to 6 year or more experience, you are a senior developer. Over that, you are a professional developer. Or I don't think over that you will be a developer, then you will be a manager kind of post. But do not stuck on these kind of terminology. It's all just for labeling. Focus on your work, focus on your learning, and focus on your growth. Okay, your video helped me a lot, Revash says, because you got the job. Can I become master in 3 months, front end development and land for a job? I don't think so. 3 months is very less time to start and finish anything. So I would say at least give you 6 months, so that you can become very efficient in any language or whatever you are trying to learn, and then apply for a job. But the most important thing is, before applying to the job, you must have your portfolio. You should have done some project, and that project could be your hobby project, your friend's project, family project, anything, it will be there. But you have to create your strong portfolio. What exactly Tailwind CSS? Someone can use that. When someone can use that? Shirod, I believe if you are familiar with Bootstrap, it's a new Bootstrap, I can say. Okay, but Bootstrap was a little difficult in comparison to Tailwind. Once you get the Tailwind, initially you will find Tailwind hard, but once you get the concept of Tailwind, it will be very, very easy for you, I bet. Is PHP still alive? I think you are sleeping, bro, because PHP is alive, it's healthy, and it's growing very fast. And with Laravel, it's on boom. So, who is saying PHP is dying? No, it's not. So Nand Amritsar, Nand Kishore, thank you for being here and thank you for joining this live. Mohammed says good morning. Good morning, Mohammed. How are you? How to implement external JS in React JS? External JS, obviously, are you talking about the basic vanilla JavaScript? If you want the vanilla JavaScript, you can add it anywhere because React is just two, three things like JSX, hooks, uh, functional components. That's it. React is nothing behind these three things, apart from these three things. So, all in all, you always have to use the vanilla JavaScript if you're talking about that. Should I learn C++ or Java or learn DS, Algo, Ops concept? I'm a front end developer aiming for MNCs. If you're aiming for MNCs, I believe go to C++ or Java plus algorithm and Oops concept are absolutely important if you're learning any kind of language. So that's this very very simple thing. You have not mentioned Python. Python is also good. So pick any one language and master it. That's the main goal. And along with that, understand the algorithm and OOPS concepts. What is the best for enterprise level application? Angular, React, Vue. For enterprise level, people are using React and or I can say React or Angular, but it doesn't mean that Vue cannot do these kind of enterprise level things. It can do, but since these Angular and React are more popular, that's why they are more used in enterprise level. Future of Laravel, obviously future of Laravel is amazing. It's very bright, and the Taylor Otwell, the creator of Laravel, is doing really amazing things day by day. With every release it's maturing, and now it has changed the release cycle from 6 months to 1 year. That's very amazing thing because no frequent changes. Absolutely great. So yes, future is super bright. Can we learn Laravel without learning OOPS in PHP? Yes, you can do, but that then you will find some difficulties in terminology, like someone saying that okay, I want to inherit these things, and some kind of OOPS concept. If there will be, then you will not able to find it. If you want to go deep into the Laravel, like service container and facade, then you need these OOPS concept to understand that service container and a bigger concept in Laravel. So yes, you can start without OOPS concept, but later obviously you will need it. How much I code daily for beginner for becoming a front end developer in 3 months? No, you cannot do. Even if you write 24-hour code, you will not able to do that. Do not try to jump, just walk or maybe run, but do not try to jump. It take time. Be patient, be consistent. What's your advice to use React with Laravel? Should I use React mix or run separately Laravel and React? My personal choice is using React and Laravel separately. In that way, I can focus on one technology at a time if I'm working on it. But that's a little difficult to manage two different repositories, updating two different repositories, and you need to create the API once and then you have to implement it. If you combinedly used, you don't have to even create the APIs kind of thing. But in that case, that's not a good thing for React because then you have to mix the blade in that, and it will become hosh posh and very bad. So in my opinion, my preference is using separately. Hello, sir. In which city you live? I live in Indore. It's MP city, Madhya Pradesh. in India. Where are you from, Deep? Will you going to going for an AWS certificate? If yes, then which one? I should be trying the developer associate, I believe, which is the second level of certification. But once I complete the 100 days, then I will prepare for the examination only. Can join junior developer, join full stack developer, front end developer. Do not try to jump, Vijay. Hi, Bitfims community. What is GraphQL so popular these days? Why is popular? Okay, so GraphQL is very popular because there is only one endpoint to do all kind of tasks. There will be no routes available. Only one route will be available. That's why it is super popular. And the next popularity point is, see, if you create a REST API and then you want the user detail, then you have a bunch of user information like first name, last name, email, phone number, and location. Okay, but what if you just want the email? If you have REST API, you always going to get first name, last name, email, location, everything. But in GraphQL, if you want the email only, that's only going to give you the email, nothing else. So it's amazing that whatever you want, you get in GraphQL, and that is good for the bandwidth, good for the size, good for response speed, everything. And that's why GraphQL is very popular. I've taken first dose of Covaxin. Oh, great, Covaxin. There are a couple of Chrome extension from where you can easily book slot when they are available. Sure, why not you suggest me some Chrome extensions and just send me the link in Twitter. And I will be thankful to you. Please send me the Chrome extensions which you have used or you may know. I've seen more React and Vue than Angular in enterprise development. Both are backend agnostic and play well with Spring. Tailwind is getting a lot of uptake in enterprise. Really, Tailwind is getting like it's penetrating into the enterprise level things because it's very easy and very intuitive. Hello, Sarta. Thanks for awesome tutorial in this channel. Thank you, Russell, MD Russell, and thanks for being here. Thanks for liking all my videos. Amazing. I'm worrying why my channel is not growing. People are liking it every day. I get amazing content, but the number of subscribers are not growing. It's been 4 years. People, what you are doing? It's been 4 years, and I have not even crossed 100K. What the hell is doing? And that's all just frustration. Can you please make a video of Vue.js with TypeScript? Yes, but I'm nowadays I'm doing 100 days of challenge for AWS. So obviously after that, your name. Okay, so Manish, my name is Sarthak. So you can also find my name on my Twitter handle, Sarthak Savvy. So Sarthak is my name. Okay, external admin. Okay, so I tried to implement Arrow. Okay, that's a different thing. Hi, which front end is the best for Laravel for creating multi-language block app? Okay, I think now you can see me. There was some issue with my internet connection, as always. Okay. PW and Laravel. PWA is a front end thing, bro, so not related to specifically to Laravel. Openings, please. Fast API openings, please. What's that? Opening, Yuvraj. Can you explain? I want to build a moderate level project with long term support and security. Which technology should I use? Bro, I always say the technology, choose a technology which you are familiar with. It doesn't matter if it is a famous or not. People are saying good or bad. If you are extremely good at any technology, choose that. That is the bestest technology for you. Bootstrap or Tailwind? Obviously, Tailwind CSS. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so Riff Rocket, once again, happy birthday to you. And I wish for your great health and successful life ahead. Thought on Jamstack. Okay, Jamstack is really great, and it's the future of static website, I believe, or dynamically updating website. That's a great thing. Yeah, I just wake up. Good morning, Technical Abhishek. Thank you for joining so early. Django Fast API Flask, which would you strong advise? There seem to be more job in Django than Fast API, but the later seem easier and faster development. What's your thought? Django is really amazing, and yes, there are a lot of job in Django, especially. Fast API is growing. It's amazing. It's good for your own project for startups. But if you really want to get job in Python field, then I would say go with the Django. I'm planning to use Nuxt for SEO, but at the same time, I want to achieve SPA. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely possible. There's a package for Nuxt SPA, I believe, kind of thing. You can check that. You know any good library for Mosuri layout? I don't think I don't know about that. Which pattern better for large scale app in Laravel where I put business logic commonly efficient memory usage in server? Okay, so I believe repository pattern is good, but I'm not like good in. I'm not good in the patterns kind of thing. What I generally do, I do whatever I know, and later in the case, since I write the test, I know that if later in the stage I need to change anything, I can easily do that because I have test. So I'm not a good person for the for the design patterns kind of thing. Easy way to learn React, JS, Angular. Which one is more has more job? React, obviously. React is easy, more jobs, really amazing. Morning, sir. Can Vue be used for creating mobile app? Vue native is there, so yes, you can theoretically do, but in practical, I believe try with the React Native or best the Flutter is there, so use it. Which is better to learn JavaScript or TypeScript? Obviously, to learn TypeScript, you better know JavaScript. So it's not one between two. It's just TypeScript is the next step of JavaScript. You first learn JavaScript, then you learn TypeScript. Right, exactly. Sir, what's your approach to learn a language or framework? I generally start with the documentation and I try to read full documentation first, every page, everything, whatever the documentation is saying, I try and then do the practical thing. So that's very important. Read the documentation and obviously whatever you learn from the documentation you have to implement in practice. Hands-on practice is very very important. How do you read documentation? One by one, page by page. Simple. You start with the installation, you start with the first page of documentation. Read. Obviously you will not going to get many things, but it will be easy once you complete some section. So suppose you have completed section 1 of a documentation, then you will start using start understanding things. But I always say that if you are reading one page, try to implement anything given, practical, given in that documentation, try to implement in real life. Until and unless you are not implementing, you are not doing in real life, you will not able to completely understand anything in documentation. So always do the hands dirty. How much time to get fluent in Kubernetes, Docker, and subsequently AWS? Oh, lot of things you have asked. Kubernetes, Docker, AWS. AWS is itself is a monster thing. You can, if you start counting the services they provide, it will take a lot of time. So I would say, to get fluent, it will be like 2 3 years. Yeah, that will be fluent. But obviously, to get the knowledge, to understand things, 3 4 months are easy, very easy for these technology to understand things. But to master these things, you need 2 3 years. Okay, so Deep is from Gujarat, Rajkot. That's great. Once I got rejected in Laravel interview because I don't know an experience in core PHP. Is core PHP is important? For some people, I can say it's not important, but it's uh, if you know core PHP, that will be obviously added benefit for Laravel. But if you are, if you really don't know anything about PHP and then you try to use Laravel, that will be a disaster. You should have the basic knowledge of PHP. I'm not saying become pro in PHP and then start Laravel. You should have the basic knowledge. My token expire 1 hour, and how can I resolve the unexpected layout? And can I implement refresh token in front end and my backend is Lumen? Yes, you can do like. Once you check the token, then if the token is expired, then exchange that token with the refresh token. Or if it is uh, going to be expired, then you can write a logic which is going to refresh the token. That you can do. Docker first and then Kubernetes, right? What do you think about Ubuntu? What should I think? It's a really great thing. Difference between UI, front end, view, or React developer. Wording making me so see, UI developer, that means kind of a UI, kind of a designer person. Okay, so who use React, or maybe who simply use HTML and CSS to design thing. And now it could be on the view, it could be on the React. So that will be UI developer, user interface. So see, interface. Front end developer, once again, front end developer is the person who works on front end. Now it could be UX, it could be UI. Now what is UX? User experience. What should be the uh, flow of user, how it will become easy for user. Are you providing a loading state? Are you providing a hover state? These kind of things. So UX and UI both, if you implement for the front end, that will be the broad name front end developer. And obviously view and React developer are, if you work on view developer. If you work on React developer. So once again, no, do not worry about these kind of wordings. Using Laravel with Vue or Livewire is better. In my opinion, Vue is good if you know. If you hate JavaScript, or if you are not comfortable with JavaScript, Livewire is amazing. What is the meaning of bit fumes? Simple, it's a name, bit and fumes. There's a story, but cannot share the story here. It's a long story. Thank you for your videos. Thank you, Kokra. Do you know how to send JWT refresh token in HTTP only cookie in Django REST framework? No, I don't know Django REST framework yet. Means I'm not master in that, so I'm not able to explain these things. I don't like Tailwind because it's require mugging so many classes name and making HTML structure heavy and messy. Sorry, Abhishek, this is not the good thing. See what Bootstrap is doing. It's hiding all the different classes behind a simple class. So you can do the same thing with the Tailwind CSS. There's an apply thing which you can create your own classes. So suppose you want to create a button and that button include 10 different classes and you feel like this is crazy, and if you want to repeat that thing for any other button, you can create a btn class and then apply all these different 10 classes on the btn and then just use btn. That will be very easy for you. I was wondering about DV module building. No, I don't know about that. Or should I learn Laravel Vue or React? If you are heading towards job, React is good for you. Go and learn Laravel and React. In-depth AWS for free. Good morning, Tanzim. Yes, I'm doing all these things in public. We're creating videos for everyone, whatever I learn. So yes, it's absolutely free, but it's not in-depth AWS. It's just my learning. And once again, I can say if you want to join the newsletter, just check the pin comment at the top. So somewhere here, you will find the newsletter link and the Discord channel link also. So if you want to discuss, if you want to ask any question, Tanzim is there, Hemant is there, Amitav is there. So many active people are there. I am all obviously there, and newsletter is amazing. Every Monday I share the share some tips, articles, quiz for course giveaway. Everything is there. So I hope you will going to join that newsletter and Discord channel. Thanks, Arthur. Thank you, Rick Rocket. Which one is good for the? Oh, that's done. Oh, so good is obviously TypeScript. TypeScript is going to change the world. So what is the API? API stands for Application Programming Interface. That means a simple endpoint or simple web address, I can say, where you only get the data. That's it. So uh, a website can use it, a mobile can use it, a service can use it. Okay, because there's no HTML involved in that. You just get JSON data or sometime XML data. How to switch from developer to AWS engineering cloud, having 2 year experience? You first need to learn AWS, get the certificate, and then show that certificate on your LinkedIn and in your resume, and then apply for the job. That's easy thing. Is that chair really comfortable? Seeing for a while in YouTube. Yes, this is amazing and really comfortable. We have a neck support, we have a back support and hand support. Very nice, cool. Yeah, great. So sir, you know coding, eh? No, I don't know coding. Sorry. Will you teach AWS serverless too? Yes, I believe. Yes, yes. Are you a full-time content creator or do you have any job as well? No, I'm a full-time content creator. This is my job and I earn money from my premium courses. Without learning data structure, can I survive in IT domain and at least in web development? Yes, you can do that. No issue. The best way to crack SEO in Laravel app. I'm not a SEO person. Sir, is CSS used for games? Yes. Not just CSS, many other languages are there. Any Okay, so now electricity is not here. So That's why we are having this problem. Okay, so Tanzan says slim PHP, barebone like Express. Oh, I don't know about that. But I have Alexa with Python, but when I play, then it's saying that syntax error. Why? I don't know about that. The best way to secure API to Flutter app using Laravel as a front end. Laravel using Laravel as the backend. Sorry. Okay. Securing API. Ah, a lot of things, a lot of ways actually. So what should you are concerned about? Obviously, you have to think and share first. How are you? I'm fine, Mohammed. Difference between that's done. Thank you. How do I start somebody starting new? How do I start as somebody starting new? Okay, start with the free code camp. That's really a good point, starting point for anyone. You need to create a nice LinkedIn profile, and you need to share your knowledge every day on LinkedIn. People will going to find you. Okay, great. Good morning. What about DevOps? I'm moving toward DevOps things, learning AWS. Discord channel is not working. Oh, really? Let me check why this is not working. Discord link is not working. Let's see. It says invalid. Let me find the new Discord channel link. Just a minute. Invite, create link. Okay, so try this link. I believe this link is good, and I will change the link I have on my keyboard. So text my Discord. Where's Discord? Here's the one. Change it. Done. Okay, so this is done, and I believe this new code will going to work. Okay, so Tanzim is saying, imagine after 100 days of getting call from AWS. No, if this could be the case, then everyone will is going to start doing the AWS 100 days of AWS. Okay, Amitabh is here. Hey, Amitabh, how are you? Fine, thank you. Everything. I said everything. Okay. No Laravel 9 release days during September end, I believe. This is a Discord channel. Please join people. This is a nice Discord channel. We have crossed 325 people on Discord. That's really an achievement. How to start PHP would be good. Yes, that's not an issue. How much should I expect salary at web developer? What should I ask if asked by interview? Okay, so always try to ask for 3 to 4 times of whatever your current salary is. If you are getting 20, ask for 80. Obviously, to say this statement, you need the confidence in you. That means you should have the mastery in WordPress. Then only you can say that I want 4 times. Otherwise, you can evaluate yourself, and if you have X number, X salary, then ask for 2x, 3x, 1.5x. It's up to you. But always try to ask more of whatever you feel you are good at. Roadmap to become a Laravel developer. Start with my 6.5 hour of Laravel course. it's really great. You can start very quickly on this. So I believe I have moved very. Okay, so I was here. OTP is used in HTML. How OTP used in HTML? What question you are asking? Sometimes these questions are weird. Why required thing to know? What's the required thing to know? Learn React.js. Okay, so to learn React.js, you should have the basic knowledge of JavaScript, because in React you put a lot of vanilla or core JavaScript. So first you need to get the basic JavaScript knowledge and then move to the React. Can I, sorry, sir, can you play Channa Mera live with? I told you once we get 100K, then we will try and try the guitar, which was. And by the way, my guitar string is now broken. One day I tried to play it, and the lower string just broke. So I need to first find this, and before 100K, I hope this lockdown gets over so that I can buy the new string set. WebAssembly, oh, this is really great thing. WebAssembly, it's game changing, and obviously, in future, many amazing applications will be available on web thanks to WebAssembly. So, if you really want to start with WebAssembly, I would say yes, this is the time to start. Hey, Jayprakash, how long did it take learn Laravel and get jobs first? After I completed PHP. I believe that's not a big deal. If you have completed the PHP, you just need 1 year to practice sorry, not to practice Laravel, create some project, create your nice profile, be active on LinkedIn and share everything. Create your nice profile, LinkedIn profile, and obviously people will going to find you. In the LinkedIn, you just need to write looking for Laravel job. If you write it, you will surely going to get the job. Okay. To become a React developer, I have a 10-hour of React course. Go and find it. Just Google or in the YouTube, just say React Bitfumes. You will get the 10-hour of React course, and I believe that will be very easy for you. Please make architecture concept like Laravel service container facade. I already have. Just search for Bitfumes service container, Bitfumes facade. You will already going to get all these things. How long take it? That's done. Python is slower than PHP, but it is still used for web development. Laravel is better than Django, right? That's done. Sorry, what was that? Your Laravel tutorial helped me building professional skill. Thank you. Thanks, Kalpesh. uh, Interview asking React interview. Obviously, the they the interviewer always going to ask the basic question. They will never going to ask about the advance and the packages. They will ask about the hooks. They will ask about the life cycle of component, how you manage component, JSX. These kind of things will be asked, obviously. Sir, have you met Taylor Otwell? Not yet. In 2019, we had the plan to bring Taylor Otwell and the team for Laracon in India, but then COVID happened, so all the plans were destroyed. So in 2020, we had the plan to have the Laracon India, but everything destroyed. So I believe once we have things normal, maybe I would try to attend the Laracon, or we will try to bring Laracon in Taylor Otwell and the team Laravel to India. We are in contact with the core team. We are trying to do the best to bring them to India. See what's going to happen. Yesterday the space was great. Yes, Amitabh. I believe I should also I should also do one more space today. Can't wait for such fruitful discussion again. Right, right. We will try to do that once again. What's playlist is start level? What is the playlist? No, there's no playlist start level. There's a 6.5 hour of course for Laravel. So just search for Bitfume's Laravel 6.5 hour. You will get one single video, which is a 6.0 hour of long, amazing Laravel course. So take that. And I think it's 50 minutes, so I should end this live, but let's answer some of the question. How many years of experience do you have in Laravel? 5 year, I think I can say. Yes. Or you can precisely say 4 year. 4 year. Yes. What is the future of Svelte? Svelte is really amazing. And since React and Vue are popular, Svelte will need some crazy thing to become super popular. It is popular, but not as Angular as React or Vue. There's no speciality on Svelte other than React or Vue or Angular. So that's why it's not moving at that fast, but really amazing framework. So I can say if Svelte was the first one, it would be the bestest framework. It will never, uh, ne- we never need React or Vue if we had the Svelte before. Complete full area of in Laravel what we have to learn to you can never learn full Laravel. So don't think about that. You should also, yes, you can get the only Laravel job, but it would be good if you have the front end knowledge. Not having good knowledge in WebAssembly, so sorry about that. I first visited your channel. You have a full PHP course. I think yes, but that's not a full PHP course. That's a PHP oops course. So you should take it. What on your back? What's on your back? My back. So this is the support. I think I can say next support. What do you consider yourself as an advanced developer or mid-level developer? I would always say I'm a mid-level. I will never be an advanced developer because there are so many things to learn, so many things to learn. So I always consider myself as a mid-level developer. And once again, if you say see these terminologies doesn't excite me. If you say that Sarthak you are a senior level developer, I would say that's okay. I don't care about these things. Any View 3 course on Bitfumes coming? View 3 course is always there. 10 hour of View 3 course I have created. What you want next? But yes, maybe we can have some other courses later. Building real-time application Laravel push on Node.js WebSocket, which is more affordable. Node.js is good. WebSocket cannot handle millions of like messages. So in that case, you have to move to something else. That's a different thing. Okay, after 100 days of AWS, I will try to have the certificate. Very important thing to learn. Which very important thing to learn in Laravel? There are not just one, there are many. Eloquent, facade, service container, function, helper functions, so many things. Okay. How about 100 days of DSL Go? Yeah, it would be good if I do the 100 days of DSL Go, but let's first let me finish the 100 days of AWS and see how it goes. What is the best DB for Node? I believe people are using Mongo, which is good. So that's how many days need to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript? 6 months is more than enough. 3 months is okay, I think, just to learn CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. Learning never end, by the way. Okay, should I start WebAssembly directly? Uh, I don't know about the exactly, but yes, you can search about that. What node framework should I use? Express. Start with Express. It's easy. Otherwise, Nest.js is good. Adonis.js is amazing. And the last question: how beginner approach to learn Laravel? Start with my 6.5 hour of Laravel course. Ooh, so I completed this and one more question. Thank you, sir, for giving golden time and with us, and thank you very much, everyone, for attending this Sunday live session. And thank you very much for your support and liking me. Once again, if you want to join the Discord channel, link is somewhere, and the newsletter is link of newsletter is also there on at the top. I have pinned that, so please check that out. So we will meet on the next Sunday. Till then, goodbye and learn, keep learning.